Welcome to the Zen Zone. We have some somewhat disconcerting news coming from New York. I don't even know that this is really worth making a video about. I don't even really want to get into this too much, but there are some key points here that I think are important. Number one is that maybe anytime we get into like this blaming thing, where anytime you're blaming anyone, really look into why you're doing that. Does it make you feel superior? I don't think there's anything positive about blame. If you're really trying to make a difference in this world, then that is not something that is worth your time. And what we should be focusing on is the facts and getting information together and really understanding what's going on here, because I think people are quick to judge. And it's because we don't have much time, and so we have to make really quick judgments, and everyone thinks they're really good at making judgments, and that's because the longer you live, the better you get at it. And yeah, so all right, let's get into it. Well, not streams, not any air. All right, so these people got together, I guess, and decided to decide what is what, and they have basically taken the electric unicycle, which has kind of been the core of my channel at this point, and lumped it into a category of segways, hoverboards, one wheels, electric skateboards. And they say the following are examples of illegal e-mobility devices. All right. So let's break this down and get into the semantics here. What is an e-mobility device? What is e-mobility device? Is there some law in New York that tells us what an e-mobility device is? Can we pull that up? What is an e-mobility device? So I guess these people here in New York have decided what is an e-mobility device, and then also they're saying which ones of these e-mobility devices are legal and not legal. Now, I don't know much about New York or the reason why these people have decided to come up with this graphic, because that's all it really seems to me is. Really, it just looks like they came up with this graphic right here. And I don't know that there's I looked at the website. It came from the official, I guess, gov.gov website. So the graphic maybe has more weight, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. And really, someone like Pevra, this is where they'll shine, because they could really break down the semantics of it. Not legal e-mobility devices. What is a legal and not legal? Man, this is so weird. That some people got together and have decided to lump the electric unicycle in. That's what I'm most like. This graphic, man, it's so embarrassing that they put the electric unicycle in with the hoverboard or Segway. And what people are blaming is like the electric unicycle riders are like, oh, you guys have been riding like hooligans and causing a ruckus, and that's the reason this has happened. That's the reason this graphic has been made. I'm confused about that, because there's Segways right there and hoverboards right there and electric skateboards, and they're putting electric unicycles into the same category as those. Come on now, guys. That's not right. And forget about blaming the kids in New York. Let's really figure out how silly these people are. Like, get their names and email them and be like, really, actually, I don't even know that we should give them any attention. I think this is false authority. This is my opinion, guys. I have no idea what goes on in New York. I've never been there. I'd like to ride there. Now, if I go to New York, I will not bring an electric unicycle. I will bring one of Chooch's mini e-bikes. These are old. The electric unicycles are old and outdated. They don't have the brake lights or the safety features that a mini e-bike has. One such feature, bigger brake lights and handles. So the mini e-bike is far superior to electric unicycle, and that's why it's not illegal. It's not put in there. They put the electric unicycles in there, but they did not put the mini e-bikes in there. So yeah, if I go to New York, I'm going to bring my mini e-bike, And I'm not going to worry too much about this graphic. Let's see what happens. I'm curious to see. This would be, if you are a hooligan type rider, this would be a good time to just take it easy and respect the graphic, I guess. Don't, if you have like an old 9 bot or something like that, you should probably sell it. All right. These old electric unicycles, you should, if you have an old electric unicycle or even one of the newer electric unicycles, you should sell it and get a mini e-bike. Much safer. All right, I think that's all I have for you in this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Trying different format here and trying some different things, and get some different scenes for you. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, stay in the Zen Zone.